My biggest win today has actually been last week, and it's about being vulnerable publicly. And I realized that there has been several occasions that have prepared me for that, where I've been vulnerable in front of one person or like a smaller group, like a container where I felt safe. So yeah, I've grown into the version of me who was feeling safe to be vulnerable publicly. And for people who don't know me, this was just like another crying moment on the internet. But for me, for people who know me, or like who have known older versions of me, this is very extraordinary. I would even claim that my family haven't seen me cry a lot, especially during adulthood. And also my friends or like roommates rather have known me as someone who's hiding when crying, being like isolated in her own room. And even people who are really close to me, like even if I have cried in their presence, I would have usually not looked in their eyes. So that's a big thing to really like look into the camera and cry. So just so you have an idea how big this win is actually, and I have actually part of me has tried to not to avoid that, and I was kind of waiting for me to cry it all out and to be fully regulated to actually bring the message across. However, I had the aim to post it at 555, like as a sign of change. So there was like a little bit of pressure, and the crying just wouldn't stop. I even lay on the ground to really back myself, to support myself, because I do all that mostly in isolation, mostly alone, right? I don't have kind of a partner or a friend that is always by my side to support me in this personally. So yeah, it just wouldn't stop. And then at some point, I was regulated enough. I recorded a video, and I realized right away there was just kind of a performed version of me. The I have it all figured out phase, and I now like teach you what I've learned. So yeah, when this was over, I was like just still looking at the camera, and then the recording just started automatically. And this is when I just started talking, and this is the video that I posted at the end, and I was like rewatching it several times before I actually posted it, maybe to desensitize myself to have this public. So yeah, I'm really proud of that, and it was very liberating. So that's my win for today. And what is your win?